Way offers, call 563-243-4749 or visit ccaswa.com.
Spreaker FM 88.9.
Beginning of a real true love situation that was meant for me. Yes, it's much more than a new beginning, darling. I hope and pray you'll always want to stay. Real true love. Yes, I thank God Almighty you're so much fun. And you're so good to me. Oh, baby, don't. You have soft hair so beautiful. Oh, baby doll, you have warm, tender lips. So sweet to my mind, bring me your love, your sweet caring love. Every time I see your angel smile.
President Donald Trump's Labor Secretary on Tuesday facing calls to step down for his handling of the Jeffrey Epstein case, while U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Florida. Leading the calls, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who said Alexander Acosta struck an unconscionable agreement with Epstein, who now faces sex trafficking charges.
The victims were all underage girls at the time of the alleged conduct. Were given hundreds of dollars in cash after each encounter.
In 2008, the former hedge fund manager faced a potential federal indictment for sexually abusing dozens of girls, but struck a deal to plead guilty to a lesser Florida state prostitution charge and register as a sex offender. Prosecutors who helped craft the deal included Acosta. A spokeswoman for the Labor Department declined to comment. Under the federal charges, Epstein could have faced life in prison, but after the deal, he served 13 months in jail. Epstein's accusers have criticized the agreement as too lenient.
Our clients are extremely gratified that these charges have finally been brought.
On Monday, Epstein pleaded not guilty as prosecutors in Manhattan accused him of luring dozens of girls as young as 14 to his luxury homes in Florida and New York City, where in a search over the weekend, prosecutors said they found hundreds, perhaps thousands of nude photographs of what appeared to be underage girls. The 66-year-old was known to socialize with some of the most powerful in politics and business, including former President Bill Clinton, who on Monday released a statement distancing himself from the wealthy financier. The statement said that Clinton, quote, knows nothing about the terrible crimes Epstein pleaded guilty to in Florida. President Trump was also a friend. In 2002, Trump praised Epstein, saying, quote, I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy, he's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. Epstein's bail hearing is set for July 11th. He faces up to 45 years in prison if convicted.
The Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, is back before a federal court Tuesday, facing the biggest legal challenge to the healthcare overhaul since the Supreme Court's decision in 2012. The ACA, which expanded healthcare coverage to millions of Americans, included a controversial and some say essential element called the individual mandate, which required individuals purchase health insurance. But then in 2017, this happened.
We essentially repealed Obamacare because we got rid of the individual mandate, which was terrible.
As part of a massive tax overhaul, Republicans in Congress eliminated the penalties created under Obamacare for those who did not buy health insurance.
We're going to sign this bill.
Republican state attorneys general filed a new lawsuit saying that without the penalties, there was no more individual mandate. And without that mandate, Obamacare had to go. Reuters correspondent Nate Raymond.
A federal judge then in December of 2018, Judge Reed O'Connor in Fort Worth, he agreed. And he not only agreed that the individual mandate was unconstitutional, but he said that it was an essential part of Obamacare and it couldn't be severed from the law, and so the entire law had to be struck down.
That decision was appealed by Democratic lawmakers. It's now before the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals in New Orleans. Ahead of the arguments over Obamacare on Tuesday, the Trump administration took a hard line, putting out a legal brief agreeing with the Texas judge that the whole law should be invalidated. But they might be careful what they wish for.
I think there are some signs that the Trump administration is aware that, if they actually got what they're truly advocating for in this brief, there would be some pretty wild repercussions throughout the healthcare system.
Republicans have repeatedly failed to muster enough of their party to kill the law in Congress or agree on a replacement. Meanwhile, aspects of Obamacare, such as protections for pre-existing conditions and an expansion of the Medicaid program, have proved increasingly popular.
Thank you. You've got to always take care of pre-existing conditions. Just remember that.
A Fifth Circuit decision might come in the fall. Anyway, the court rules will likely go before the Supreme Court. If the 9 justices are again asked to weigh maintaining Obamacare, they could deliver their decision in the summer of 2020, in the heat of the presidential race.
You're up to date. For more, check back later or download the Reuters TV app. In weather, in Clinton, it's 76 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. Today, you can look for intermittent clouds with a high of 86 degrees and a low of 71 degrees. That's all for now.
Recently, the owner of Facebook had to face conflicts over personal information on Facebook users. In addition, users were saying that their posts were being deleted. Getting sick and tired of censorship and your data being used without your permission? Do something about it now. Come to MeWe, the internet social site that values your freedom. No more deleted postings. Make a step to freedom. Sign up today. It's easy. Go to www.mewe.com. That's MEWE. MeWe, the internet's free speech social site.
If you're not a new research artist, what you saw about that reverbation. Reverbation was a really loaded music from new artists from every town in every state in the U.S. If you're a solo artist and we're going to learn music, it's reverbation. Stop by. Listen to new music. Check out the site www.reverbation.com. For you read about radio audience, still reverbation, but the best new music. And remember, if you feel like this on the teachers will be online up and coming. Drop me an email. Give your cc.com. And now your song on all teachers are on my shows. Remember the name. Reverbation.
Coast way out there, fans. Listen up. If you like UFO conspiracies, ghosts, and the paranormal, you'll love Spaced Out Radio. Speakers answer the Coast to Coast AM with more interesting guest experts in the paranormal and UFOs each month. If you like way out there, you'll love Spaced Out Radio. Own the night with Spaced Out Radio with Dave Scott. Nightly at 11 p.m. Central, 12 o'clock midnight Eastern, and 9 p.m. Pacific. On Spreaker, on Periscope, and on D-Talk Radio Network. This is Spreaker.
Know what's happening. Knowing the truth is key to survival. There are lots of news events going on in the world that have certain significance in time happenings. Listen, as men and women together discuss the news and how it lines up by Bible prophecy on the last 7 days. Uploaded as a podcast Wednesdays and run live every third Friday at 12 o'clock Central on GJRB.